Hey, what's up gamers? This is Skelomystic. I am here to announce the start of a new video series. I'm going to take that great big monstrous lifehouse tree that's behind me, and it's going to be the basis for a new glitch city called Willowhaven. That big tree that you see behind me, plus all this, I have to admit, much and varied clutter that you see on the ground right now, is going to be turned into a city that has various houses and various trees linked by flying bridges and teleporters and all sorts of things like that. And at the end of this series, when this house is all done, I'm going to hold a live stream event for everybody to come and see. All my subscribers, all the fans, all the people who watch the videos in general. We're all going to have a great big party here. I also intend to have a contest associated with the building of Willowhaven, which I'm going to get to in another video and you're going to see very shortly. I'm also, this is a very, very multitasking video series, I'm also going to be teaching you all how to do just a little bit of glitch while this is going on. You'll get to see me build this city from these pieces parts to the ground up to a finished city. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with this right now and show you guys the basics and get up there into the tree, which is really the beginning of all of it. As you see, I've got the lifehouse tree there, but I've also got some of these great big, they call them large willow trees. This big old huge green circle that you see ahead of me. Up there in the crown of that tree is quite a lot of nice open space where a person can put a store or an inn or a club or an individual house or any kind of thing. I'm going to be moving those trees outside to the very edges of our circle here. You see those great big high spots where the little trees are already at. I'm going to be moving them out there so that you can have a nice walkway along and you can get a nice view, all that bit. But I guess really before I talk about all these big dreams, it's time to get started and show you how I'm going to do this. And I'm using a basic rug glitch to get myself up into the tree to start with. As you see, I prefer the small purple rugs rather than the small blue trim rugs. So I use the small purple rugs and the long blue runners as my basic rugs to get started with. And then I get some height on it by using these crates. You can use crate of pumpkins, crate of jelly beans, dark wood crate. You can use any crates for this of this size except for the reinforced crate and the crate of chickens, because neither one of those will stack. And you'll take this up, put your rug on like so. Now you can only stack these crates 3 high and actually get up on that rug, and I'll show you what I mean in a minute. So you have to make these in stacks of 3. Okay, so I'll make it like that. As you see, I've got a bunch of them already prepared just to save a little bit of time on the video. And what I'm saying is, like this, it'll pop you up there so you can gain some elevation, gain some height, which is how we're going to get up into that tree. If I made this 4 crates high, it would be too high and it wouldn't pull you up onto that rug that's up overhead. And of course 2 is really not very efficient. So using 3, I'm going to start right about there. That's a good place to start, I think. And then I'm going to take these crates that I've already got made and stack them on top of each other. Pick up another and get myself up into the tree where you can see what there is to work with. Close that out just so as I can. This is really, to get into the crown of this tree is really higher than you might think it is. I've got to stack quite a few crates and get myself up there. I could probably start out on that ledge over there and save a couple of stacks of boxes, but I want to try to keep as many rugs as possible out from underneath the tree until I get up in there to work for it, because you can get confused, grab the wrong thing. Items underneath what you're already working on can grab and pull things out, and you'll end up with a mess, and it's just not worth it. So I start back here, and I have just used a few more boxes than I ordinarily would have to. Let's see, up here. And I'm using those long blue runners because eventually I'm going to want to get out towards the tree more, and I'll start putting the boxes further out on the blue rug as I go. These blue rugs just give me room to move boxes wherever I need to. I could use smaller rugs or, make it more efficient. But this actually, in the long run, for being able to change your movement place or change your placement makes it the most efficient of all. I'll move this one ahead just a little bit. I'll close it out and see what it leaves me looking like here. There we go. And see, I'm getting right up on the edge, and that's where I want to be. I want to be right up into the crown of the tree, but also on the edge of it, so that I can see where I want to place things. If you put a rug up in the middle of it, you've got to move that rug later and risk tearing some things out, and I don't want to do that. I want to get up right in the edge of it and make it a nice, clean build. And if I don't have enough boxes, which I'm beginning to think I won't have as high as this thing is, then I will put a platform in instead and work back off of that. Let me see. Beginning to think I won't. Like I said, this is a lot higher than it looks. I already look down and get a little vertigo. Okay, see, I need about maybe 6 more boxes to do what I need to do here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put myself a working platform right here, and I'll show you what I mean. Jump all the way out there. Ah, crash. Anyway, put myself a working platform over here. I guess I'll use this one that's already on the ground to get some clutter out of the way. Get over here. No, you know what? I will leave it over there because it's not under the rugs that way, over that way. I will leave it over there. There we go. That's better. And put my spotted half rug underneath it. Now, you want to click that to move it, but you don't want to actually move it anywhere, because you're jumping back up on these boxes again. You'll place it up there. There we go. I'm going to put it right back here by the edge, because I want to move those boxes pretty soon. These boxes and rugs, I'll be putting them back up on this working platform. You see how I'm just getting into the bottom of the leaves right now? I need to be up a little bit more. A little bit more up that way. Anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to set myself a handy dandy teleporter. If I've got one here, I should have. Thought that I did. Okay. I don't have, but I know I've got one on the ground to grab. Pick that one up. And what I'll do is I'll put it right here where I'm not going to drop that. Now let's put it over here where I can see what I'm doing. I want to close this out first. Hang on. I'm going to close this out. See how much vision that gives me. Look at my head stuck up in the tree. That's pretty good. Yeah, I'll put it over here because I want to be able to see what I'm doing. So I want the teleporter to bring me to a place where my field of vision isn't too obscured. Turn it around. We'll put it right there. And then we'll set the teleporter on the ground. Down there. And it will help me get up into this tree in this area that I need to be. And I will pick up these boxes that I already set and use them to climb even higher. Let me see how that works out. Now see, the odd thing is it won't pull you up onto the rug right there. But if you come around this side, it will. I don't know why that is. It's the same height, same thing. But that purple rug will pull you up where the blue one won't. I do not know why. And as you can see, I need to get up there some more because I'm in the really cluttered area part where you can't see clearly. Up there above that, you can see right there from the very top of the screen how nice and clear and open it is. And that's the area we need to get up into, just above the edge of that crown. because both this tree and those large willow trees have an excellent, excellent clear area for making hidden buildings. I'm sure you saw me when I built that How to Make Your Own Magic Treehouse video. It's in my playlist if you haven't seen it. And I just built a very, very basic treehouse there. It was gorgeous because these willow trees give you so much room to work with. Let me close that out and see what it looks like. See, we're getting right up into there now. Oh, and he walks off the rug. Beautiful. Turn, turn, turn. Don't fall off there. Oh, the rug ends inside of the branch. That's something. I want to go up one more set of boxes. Just about, man. I don't know. See, that gets me over the crown just barely. Maybe I'll... The part that I don't like is those branches still obscure me a little bit, even though it's in the clear area. Maybe I will put a working platform over this way. I'll stick a working platform up here just to walk on, right here at the very edge of the canopy. See if I can get it over there a little bit and see what I've got for ground to work with. I might put more rugs up this way to walk around to look over here. Because in between these branches, like right here, it doesn't look like much, but there's enough room for a little house right in there in between those branches. Just nestled right in there like it was built there in between the branches, or the branches grew around it. All right, so I'll put a working platform up here on the right side going this way, and then I'll just stick some rugs out further on. I want to get a view of this before I start building. Okay, let me get this before I even forget it. Pick up this little spotted rug before it makes a mess for me. And then I will move those back down and out of my way. Those were really just, their one job was really to get me the height to get up here. So I could put a teleporter up here. I used to use stairs like other people did, you know, boards or stepping stones or whatever. I used to use stairs, but once they invented these teleporters, it cuts a lot of item slots out of your end result. Gives you a lot more to work with. All right, so I'm going to hook up a working platform. If I left one out, maybe I didn't. Maybe I have one in my inventory. Oh, I do. Good. There we go. I'll stick one to the right side like I was talking about really quick. And then I'll pick some more rugs up out of the way. There's another teleporter in case I needed one. I forgot that one was over here. Once I get this working platform up to where you guys can see the full size of the crown of this tree, and maybe get a couple of rugs out, I will end this video because I don't want to make these super, super long. I like to not make a 4-hour movie out of things. Let's do it this way. If I can turn it, I want to turn it the other way. Yeah, let's do it like that. I like that idea. You'll see what I mean once I get up there, how this is going to be placed. Walk all the way over to my teleporter. And see, I haven't moved that platform at all yet. It's picked up to move. Okay, the spotted half rug does not want to go this way. So that's no good for me. I've got to readjust. You'll have that. Readjust. I don't know if it'll go. Oh, I know what I need to do. Okay, silly me. I know what I need to do to make that work. I take this rug. Wasn't what I mean. I'll put it out that way. Pick it up because I want to turn it the other way. But I don't think the purple rug will go onto the runner how I had in mind to do it. So I'll hook it up like a Lincoln log this way. And then my platform will go up there just fine. And get up on the big rug. Get my big old feet out of the way. There we go. Do it like that. I'm going to close this down, just walk out there for a second, see what I got going on. Yeah, look how underneath this branch, there's a big bunch of area over there. Alright. Jump off. That's got to make some of you guys dizzy when I do that. Jump off like, ah! Anyway. Okay, pick this up. Sorry, not pick it up, but move it. You can click pick up and it'll pick it up, and you don't want to have that. You want to just move it. Up there. Love these teleporters. They made life so much simpler than climbing stairs a bunch of 500 times. Climbing up a bunch of stairs you didn't want to. Much, much better. Okay, there we go. We get over here and walk around. Nah, see, look at all this big open here. We got enough for another house over here. I kind of wonder if there isn't a... See, there's a double curtain here. And I think that would make a cool area, that double curtain right there, for like a walk around, a sidewalk walkway that goes all the way around the buildings in this tree. I think that would... See, I love it because I start out on a project and I see what's going on with things and come up with ideas just bang, bang, bang off the spot. And I love doing that. I think that's one of the things I'm going to do is put a walkway out there. Right on the outer skirt of that tree because it keeps us under the canopy like that. But it's going to give us a really cool, like a shop around mall, like a cul-de-sac kind of thing. All right. Well, I'm already enjoying how this is turning out. And I'm going to put just a couple more rugs in that direction because I want to see what it looks like. Now, it's got me... the more I look at it, the more interested it makes me. All right. Let me see here. This. Move. And... I'm just going to go out there a little bit. Not only that, I think that this tree is tall enough, I mean the crown part of it, that not only can I make a little walk around town in the bottom part of the tree, I think there's enough height. See, this is where you get dangerous. I want to lay another rug, but I need to lay that purple rug out here outside of the tree branch so I can see that it's there. Because you can end up leaving a rug stuck inside of a branch where you can never see it again, and that's just an item slot that you lose. And I mean, it may be crucial later where you get down to item slots where you're down to the exact number and you need every one you can get. And if I put that rug out here on the end, see, I can link the rugs that way, but I would never see that. So I think I'll bring it back here where I can see what's going on with it. Even if for now it costs me a little bit of item slot, it'll be better later on. Now where is that rug at? That's interesting. Okay. That whole rug disappeared. I think it's disappearing in the center of the tree and blocking me off. So I think what I'm going to have to do is lay a rug that goes out to my left. But I will worry about that in the next video. I'm already running this like crazy. So guys, this is the first part, the first very beginning of Willowhaven. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. Maybe leave me a comment about other games or other series you'd like for me to play. If you want, leave a comment just to talk to me, to ask me questions, to talk to me about a glitch or any old thing, because I'd love to talk to you guys back. This is Skeleton Mystic reminding you that whatever else you do, always love the game. Peace. Hey, what's up gamers? This is Skeleton Mystic. Welcome back to part 2 of the Willowhaven Glitch City series. In the last video, I had gotten up into the tree and I had set up a working platform to get out along other parts of the tree and see what we had to work with, essentially.